The Tim Crowley Show. The Tim Crowley Show. The Tim Crowley Show.
Welcome back into the Tim Crowley Show in the second installment of Crowley Controls. I'm your host, Tim Crowley, this time shifting over to the hockey universe and playing NHL Legacy, which I believe is like that 15-16 season of NHL, kind of like the Madden 25, that was the 2013 season, you get it. Wanted to dive into this one because I'll often find myself playing with the Bruins, obviously, but in doing so, in this era, it's also playing with the most physically dominant player in the game, and I don't think there's much question about it. Zdeno Chara is laying big hits. He takes massive slap shots. He is insane to work with in this game. Obviously, not the fastest guy on the ice, but man, is he physically dominating on the ice. It's a great time to dive in to see what he can do in this game. We're going to play Bruins Maple Leafs. It's kind of the default one that it always opens up to, but I've kind of grown accustomed to playing this matchup on this sheet of ice. So, Zdeno Chara, physical dominance, NHL anniversaries, NHL legacies. Dive right in. Xbox 360. Here we go. This is Crowley Controls.
Crowley Controls.
All right, first period. Here we go for puck drop. Talk about having a great time out here with the perfection line. Marchand and Bergeron and Pastrnak. That's a big hit from Chara to start the game. This is why we play with one of the most physically dominant players. Now he's going to get a little bit of a puck control for the first time. Just pass it off to Bergeron. See if we can find some space to work with. Got almost taken out and somehow still scores. Great goal from Chara here, but it's hard to not see that the goalie got totally cleared out of the crease on this one. Go see what happened on the replay. Almost got borderline slash. That's what I was trying to say. Fires this shot, but a great job. Watch Patrice Bergeron just totally clear him out of the way. No Chara on this one, but Dennis Seidenberg's got the same kind of idea. Ripping slap shots from the top. 2-0 in the first 5 minutes. This is what we like. Be a good chance for Chara to have an open ice hit, but did that get tipped? I hate tipped goals against CPUs. That's where we really start to have an issue. There's a big hit from Adam McQuaid if Chara can't do it. But Chara gets to the puck now. We're going to carry this one. Yeah, let's carry this one out. See if we can take this ourselves. Fire a slap shot. Get out of the way. I think it was Brett Connolly back then, too. Totally missed on a hit. Come on. Cannot miss open ice hits with Chara. That goal's on me. That can't happen. You got to nail open ice hits. Make up for it here. Fire. Good save. Good luck. We're tied at 2. Start of the second period. Chara's back on the ice to start this one. See what we can do for him here. We have a chance for someone get on a body. Why are people getting these wide open looks? Why? I gotta be better. Chara's back on the ice for this set. Can we get it to him? Make some space. Poor Brad Marchand just got nailed in the face by a slap shot that ricocheted over the top of the glass. That's not as fun for him. Marshall just got popped here. Bergeron pops another. This is the physical dominance. If we're not going to score a ton of goals on this one, just be physical. You have to play physical in this game. Boom, lay someone else out, Adam McQuaid. Adam McQuaid's bringing physicality. Bang, brings another one out. This is how this game's supposed to be played. Just hit everybody in sight. No Chara on the ice right now. Seidenberg brings another hit again. Dennis Seidenberg's been more physically dominant for me in this game than Chara has so far. We get a chance. That didn't get through. Pastrnak. This feels like a glitch in this game. I was taking the shot. Marchand cleans it up. And we're tied. I love when I get those goals because the CPU has cleaned up the trash like that on me probably 1,000 times in my life of playing NHL on Xbox. 3-3. Good hit from McQuaid. Let's see if we can go score in transition here. 3-on-3 down. Find Chara. Not the side I wanted him on, but can you still get a shot off? Spin around. Shot off. Nothing. Yeah, that took too long. That was not a nice shot. Can we score before in the second period? No, we can't. And we're tied again to go to the start of the third. 3-3. See what this third period has in store. Chara, please lay someone out. Can't keep missing open ice hits like this. Come on. Find him. Room. There we go. Chara back on the board. Sorry, Brad Marchand. Pastrnak just got totally taken out on that one. Little extra celebration, but again, you get the big man in space. He can fire a laser, and this is what happens. Zdeno Chara's second goal of the game. Now can we protect this lead? Can Chara get over there? Missed him again. Oh, for as many great offensive plays he's had in this game, I can't get an open ice hit to save my life, and that is left Tuukka Rask out to try. Make up for it here. Hat trick? No, directly into the glove. Tied at 4. Here's a big hit coming, maybe. Yeah, there we go. It's about time Chara finally laid someone out and started playing with his body in this game. Get up top. Get up top. How many deflected goals are we going to allow in this game? Now we're done in 1 with 2.5 to go. Why are they getting so many open looks? It's because I can't play defense. That's why. Chara. No. Under a minute to go. Need a goal. Put it in your best guy's hands. Fire it and score. That's the hat trick. That ties the game. That's why you use Zdeno Chara in this game. What a shot. He hasn't really hit anybody in this game, but man, he's been an offensive player to watch. 3 goals on the night. There's the hat trick, and what an absolute laser with under a minute to go. That's why you play with him. There's the hit we finally need under a minute to go. Can we go win this in regulation? Let's see. Keep that out. Keep that out. Keep that out. All right, Chara, move this forward. See what we got. Can we go for number 4 on the night to win it? No, we cannot. And I'll go to a face-off. All right, 10 seconds left in the regulation. Get it up to some faster guys. Get it to a forward. Turn knock on the glitch to end it, and he does! 3.2 seconds to go. That's been my go-to move for years. Just fade away and then go opposite top shelf. It seems to work in this game all the time. And Pastrnak with the winner. Hold on for dear life. The game is over. And maybe not the way we imagined it with Chara in this one, but he scores 3 goals and a hat trick, and we win it with 3.2 to go. What a game in Toronto, and a really fun one. And Zdeno Chara is obviously the top star of the game. What a night. At some point, we're going to have to run this back and just completely lay people out with Chara, because that's usually the way I play this game. But usually when I just kind of dominate with them on defense, you don't really see what we saw today. So we'll go with that. Zdeno Chara hat trick. How's that for the second installment of Crowley Controls and the first in the NHL version of this series? Thanks so much for tuning in. Plenty of content coming up next week as we get back to some interviews as well. I'm Tim Crowley. Thanks so much for tuning to this episode of Crowley Controls through the Tim Crowley Show. We'll see you next time.
The Tim Crowley Show. The Tim Crowley Show. The Tim Crowley Show.